In this video, I am not predicting direction. The market session is not finished. What I am doing here is explaining what the market is doing right now, from a higher time frame structural perspective. This is a structure explanation, not an outcome call. Let's begin with the highest time frame and work downward. Monthly time frame. On the monthly chart, price is still holding above the long-term rising structure. However, the candle behavior has clearly changed. Earlier in the cycle, price expanded aggressively toward the upper Bollinger Band. Now candles are rotating back toward the mid-band. The long-term Bollinger Band remains wide. That tells us volatility already expanded in the past. But current price action is no longer trending. It is transitioning. This is not trend continuation behavior, and it is not a confirmed reversal either. Monthly structure is slowing, not breaking. Weekly time frame. On the weekly chart, price failed to maintain acceptance above the prior range highs. We can see a clear rejection from the upper Bollinger Band, followed by a rotation back toward the middle of the range. The 20 moving average on the weekly chart has begun to flatten. This is important. A flattening 20 moving average signals a transition phase, not a directional trend. Price is no longer trending cleanly upward, but it has not broken long-term support either. This is a range reevaluation, not a confirmed breakdown. Daily time frame. On the daily chart, today's move stands out because of its size and speed. This was not a slow pullback. This was a fast downside expansion. Price pushed through multiple short-term support levels and moved quickly toward the lower Bollinger Band. However, the long-term Bollinger Band on the daily chart has not expanded downward yet. That matters. Volatility expanded first, but structure has not confirmed continuation. At the daily level, this move represents structural damage, not resolution. What is being tested? Across higher time frames, the market is testing acceptance above prior weekly resistance, the daily mid to lower Bollinger Band zone, whether volatility expansion can sustain or fade. What is not confirmed? There is no confirmed weekly breakdown. There is no monthly trend failure. There is no long-term acceptance to the downside. This is not a trend call. This is not a bottom call. This is a higher time frame structure test. After a volatility expansion, I am watching how price behaves after this move, not where it goes next. Structure decides first. Price follows later.